In the Aichi prefecture of central Japan, every weekday morning at 7:15, a line of 6-year-old children walks to school without a single adult beside them. They carry small yellow backpacks. They stop at every crossing. The oldest child holds up a small flag, and the younger ones wait behind her without being told. A woman watches from her balcony above. She does not come down. She simply watches, and she is smiling. If you are from the West, your first instinct might be alarm. Where are the parents? And yet, in Japan, this is not a news story. It is simply Tuesday. Children have walked to school alone here for over a century, calmly, responsibly, and with a quiet pride that most Western children are never given the chance to feel. The question is not whether Japanese children are different. They are not. The question is what Japanese parents understand about childhood that the modern Western world has quietly forgotten. There is a concept at the heart of this. It is called Mimamoru, written with 2 characters, one meaning to watch and one meaning to protect. Mimamoru does not mean to guard. It means to protect someone by watching from a distance, to trust them enough to let them struggle. Japanese parents practice Mimamoru not as neglect, but as a form of deep, deliberate love. The distance is the gift. Alongside this lives Shuukan, written with characters meaning habit and nature together over time. You do not tell a child to be responsible. You give them responsibility so small and so consistent that responsibility becomes their nature. The daily walk to school is not a trust exercise done once. It is Shuukan, the same small act repeated until it is simply who the child is. Now consider what Western parenting looks like from the outside. Researchers at Boston College found that between 1981 and 2003, time American children spent in unsupervised outdoor play dropped by more than 50%. Parents were not becoming more neglectful, they were becoming more present. And yet, rates of childhood anxiety and mental fragility rose in almost perfect correlation. A study published in the journal Child Development found that children in Japan's independent school commuting system showed significantly higher scores in problem solving, confidence, and peer conflict resolution by age 10. Not because their lives were harder, because they had proof of their own capability. Here is your first tactic. Tonight, before your child sleeps, identify one small thing you currently do for them that they could do alone. Pouring their cereal, choosing what to pack in their bag, pick one thing and stop doing it tomorrow. Do not explain, do not reward. Simply step back and watch. This is Mimamoru in miniature. Within 2 weeks, most parents report their child not only manages the task, but begins asking for more. The appetite for competence, once fed, grows. Here is the second practice. Before giving your child any new independence, a new route, a new task, walk it with them once, side by side. No instructions. Let them observe and ask their own questions. Then, the first time they do it alone, wait at home, not nearby, at home. Because the message, "I believe you can do this," lands completely differently than, "I'm close by in case you fail." Children feel that difference, and they walk differently when fully trusted. Here is the third tactic. For 1 week, every time your child brings you a small problem they could attempt alone, do not solve it. Ask one question instead. What do you think you could try? Then go quiet. This single question presupposes capability, and children who hear it consistently enough begin slowly and permanently to believe it about themselves. The woman on the balcony is not being careless. She knows every child in that line. The system of Mimamoru is not absence, It is a community of watchful, trusting adults who have agreed that children deserve the chance to be capable, that love, expressed as distance at the right moment, may be the deepest kind. Your child does not need you to be closer. They need you to believe, visibly, repeatedly, that they are already enough. If this video shifted something in the way you see independence and what children are truly capable of, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And if you want more on how the world's wisest cultures quietly build resilient, confident, deeply rooted human beings, subscribe. There's a lot more coming. See you in the next one.